Hello beautiful people. So today's video is, it's going to be a lot of information. I realized that I've never come on here and talked about my business, why I started it, what I make, I guess the ethos of my business. If you're interested in hearing those things, then yeah, keep on watching. Oh my gosh, I've got an announcement on my TubeBuddy thing. I've had my YouTube channel for 8 years now. I have like 655 videos. Not one have I talked about my business. So I am the owner and sole employee of a Glamorous Beauty and Boutique. So let's get into a little bit about why I started it. So 2014, I injured myself pretty severely on the job. I herniated my entire lumbar spine, had multiple surgeries. I get nerve ablations every 6 months bilaterally. I get trigger point injections every month. There is not a second of the day that I am not in pain. And along with chronic pain comes depression. So after this happened, I had to do a lot of introspection and asking myself questions like, what is really important to you? What makes you happy? Because the life that I had known was gone. Chronic pain affects every aspect of your life. And one of the biggest things that is affected was my energy levels, which are basically non-existent. So I can only allow things into my life that bring me happiness, and even those things, I have to pick and choose because I just don't have the energy. And being creative, I realized, was one of those things, and I had neglected that need for so long because I had been in nursing school, and just being a nurse, there isn't much room for creativity in the hospital, but there's not supposed to be, right? So, and especially since I couldn't be active like I once was, I was like, I need to find something that I'm passionate about so I needed something to give me hope. I needed something to look forward to. And on the other aspect of that, I knew because of my injury, I couldn't be a nurse, especially a bedside nurse, like I had planned. So I needed an alternate career path and plan. And that's when I began making soap. I started out with melt and pour soap, real basic. Over the years, I got into cold process soap, and my skills advanced, and then I started branching out and making body butters and lotions, shampoo bars, body oils. And besides it allowing me to be creative, I was talking with one of my friends at work actually, and she pointed it out because I mentioned that I actually in high school I wanted to be a chemist, and she was like, oh, that makes so much sense why you like skincare and making soap, because it's essentially chemistry. And I was like, oh my gosh, you are right. And I wanted the ethos behind my brand to be that whenever someone tried one of my products, it instilled a little bit of luxury into their bath and body routine. Brought just a little bit of happiness, because I know making them brought me happiness. So I'm just going to talk about some of the products that I make. So like I mentioned, I make soap, and if you use the cold process technique, it's actually very hard, and before I started, had no idea how technically difficult it would be. There's just so many factors, but I won't get into the specifics of it. But I offer different types of scents and soaps, and I got a few out just to show you guys. So this is a really good scent. This is Camilla Sugar. So it's a very like feminine scent, but it's not floral or fruity. I have two people I'm really close with who hate floral scents. I'm like, really? And they love this. So really recommend this one. This is Sandalwood Vanilla. I'm just so happy with how these swirls came out. This is not easy to do. One of my most popular soaps is this Cotton Candy Twist. It's got little unicorns on top. I made this for a new fragrance oil I got, and since it's spring, this is Aloha Paradise. So I do have men's scents as well, and men's soap. So this is guilty type scent, so it's supposed to smell like Gucci guilty. I mean, I didn't say that, but I have so many soaps, it's not even funny. I'll put a picture of my soap pantry up here. Once you try this type of soap, you will never go back to a store brand soap again. I was one of the people who used Dove forever and thought, I was like, oh my god, this is so moisturizing. Dove is actually a horrible soap, and it has like carcinogenic ingredients in it, so please stop using Dove. So these are made with, it's just carrier oils and then a lye solution. So this one's made with sweet almond oil, palm oil, castor oil, coconut oil, olive oil, and I feel like I'm missing one in there. And then the lye solution, and then the fragrance oil. So another great use for these soaps is washing your makeup brushes. And I'll actually insert a video of me washing my makeup brushes. If you guys know, if you have a foundation or concealer brush, how hard it is to get that thing clean, this video will blow your mind, literally. Now let's get into this heavy duty concealer brush. Look at, you can literally see the concealer coming off. Now it might take a couple, you might have to do it twice, but if I were using like this or something else to clean it, you could do it 10 times and you still wouldn't be able to get it all off. Look at that, completely clean. So next, this is a really popular item, one of my favorites, and it's my shea butter body frosting. So it's made with shea butter, sweet almond oil. All my products are handmade, all natural. So this is in strawberry peach champagne. This stuff is so thick, so luxurious. That's why I call it a frosting, because it's just so much thicker than a typical lotion. Like, oh my gosh, I thought it was gonna come out for a second, but no. Like, that's how thick this lotion is. Oh, it's amazing. So I have, here's another one I just made recently. This is Cotton Candy Twist. So these are 8-ounce bottles, and for $10.99, like, you can't beat it. And I also started offering them in 6-ounce bottles. This is for $7.99. This one is sugared strawberry cookie. So good. So of course, after lotion, we have body butters. So it actually took me probably, I'm gonna say like a good 2 years before I finally got my perfect formula. And it just came from trying so many different recipes and tweaking them according to how I like them. But I promise you, this body butter is amazing. It's so thick and luxurious, melts into your skin, but it's not greasy at all. And I have like 100 scents. I do have listings where you can create your own body butter. You can pick your fragrance, pick your color. If you can't find a scent you don't like on my website, then I don't think that there's a scent you will like. This is a really popular one. This is pumpkin pecan waffles. I was using this at work the other night, and someone keeps saying, "Who has sweets?" I'm like, sorry, that's my body butter. And then I also started layering it with sweet almond oil mixed with a shimmer mica. So not only have I mixed the shimmer mica in with the body butter itself, but I've also layered it with the body butter. Like, look how just thick that is. Like, let me show you my tattoo. Now let's put some on. Can you see how just hydrated it is? Oh, that's warm vanilla sugar. Here. This is a new scent. This is coconut coladas. This smells just like a pina colada. Oh my gosh, I can't even open it now because my hands are so slippery. Oh, like, this is thick, like, quality body butter. So the next product I'm going to talk about is also one of my favorites. It's my whipped sugar scrub. So it is a whipped soap mixed with sugar. Now, a lot of people, especially a lot of Etsy sellers, and I guess technically it is still handmade, but the way they make this is they will buy a pre-made foaming soap base and then add in their sugar and fragrance oil. I make mine from scratch, like absolute scratch. It takes a few hours to make a batch, but I feel it's just worth it. The consistency is so much fluffier, and I use shea butter and sweet almond oil in it, and you can just really tell a difference. So here is a cotton candy scrub. You can just see is how fluffy it is. So not only does it cleanse and exfoliate, but because it has the shea butter and the sweet almond oil, it's also going to hydrate. So I love this product because you can use it in so many different ways. It's a great multitasking product. So one way you can use it is, I have like just a jar next to my sink, and sometimes I'll use it to wash my hands. I don't use it every single time because I don't want to exfoliate my hands every single time, but I just like the feeling of having them nice and exfoliated and clean. So another way to use it is the way I use it in the shower, is I will get a loofah, wet it, put some on my loofah, get it to foam up, and then go all over my body with it. You can use it as a shaving cream, and I will also use it to cleanse and exfoliate my face. I mean, it's all natural, it has great ingredients in it. I'm sure it's better than half the stuff I've bought and used to cleanse and exfoliate my face. Yeah, so I also recently started making waste-free shampoo bars. Okay, I know they're not the prettiest things, but these are amazing. Ever since I started making them, I have not touched the shampoo in my shower once. So my hair, it just makes your hair feel clean but not stripped of all its oils. You just wet your hair, start using this in a circular motion, and it gets the most gorgeous lather. Something I was actually concerned about, because I had never tried a shampoo bar until I made one. Because I have hypothyroidism, and because I'm getting older, I'm losing so much hair. So I was concerned that, like, the act of, rubbing this into my scalp would make me lose hair, but there is just a very nice slip, and it doesn't pull on your hair at all. This has like DL-panthenol in it, cocoa butter in it. It's such an amazing product. So I also just love being creative and have other things besides bath and body items. So I do have some home decor items, such as I have some wall art, like this little heart popsicle shadow box here. I think is super cute for an office or a nursery or a bedroom. I have tumblers. So this is like a Tiffany inspired tumbler that I actually have bedazzled. You can see the rhinestones on there. Then I love this one, spell book, and it says dead inside but caffeinated. I also make custom book stacks like this one. And then the front says hustle until your haters ask if you're hiring. So, I mean, I'm not going to go into every product that I make, but I will have the link to my website down in the description. Okay, so I'm going to do a surprise giveaway. It's probably not a surprise to you guys, it's most likely going to be in the title, but it's a surprise to me. I wasn't planning on it, but I'm like, hello, why don't I do a giveaway? So there's actually going to be 4 different prizes. So you have to be subscribed to my channel, you have to be 18 years or older, you have to comment down below and let me know which prize you would like to be entered for. But I'll put all the other rules and regulations in the description. So the first prize set is going to be this strawberry peach champagne shea butter body frosting with this Very Berry Bliss soap bar. Alright, next I'm going to do this Cotton Candy Twist Shea Butter Body Lotion with this Cotton Candy Twist Goat Milk and Shea Butter Soap. Next we have, this is probably the one I would go for, an 8-ounce watermelon sugar whipped sugar soap scrub and a watermelon sugar goat milk soap. And then the 4th prize is a sugared strawberry cookie shea butter lotion and a pumpkin cupcake body oil. Alright guys, so yeah, like I said, leave a comment down below letting me know which prize you would like, and also follow me on Instagram. I am at Seductive Soap, and that will be linked below as well. And follow me on TikTok, Natalie Rose Gelly. It'll be down there. Alright,